Sunday.
Okay.
My buddy wants to go do the earlier shows, the better. So I might just do back to back because it's Marvel. We know I'm gonna like it enough to see it at least twice, and then
Oh yeah,
I'll
for
take
sure.
AJ in Prime when he wants to go see it. So I'll see it probably 3 times unless I really love it. If I really love it, then maybe more than 3.
Yeah.
But I'll at least see it 3 times for sure. I'm going in optimistic. I'm not expecting Shang-Chi level amazingness. The things I've heard about Taskmaster are kind of hindering my enjoyment because I was looking forward to that character being a lot more better than what it sounds like we're getting.
Yeah.
But I've also been hearing some things about Taskmaster that maybe this is a prototype Taskmaster and we could get the real Taskmaster actually done later. So there's hope, I guess.
Okay.
From what I heard, I guess a prototype is possible. Do you want an invite?
Sure.
Alright, let me send you one. So you're probably pretty pumped for Loki right now, huh?
Oh yeah. Dude,
Second to last episode. This
this
is
is
where it gets
what.
crazy.
Yup. The episode before the finale is usually when all the shit goes down. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I come home from karate tomorrow, so I plan to watch it. Alright, where are we at here? I'm looking at oh yeah, social. Jimbo convinced me to download that WWE Battlegrounds too.
Okay.
I'll probably check that out after I get done playing with you.
Okay.
What? Juicy's playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance? They put Marvel Ultimate Alliance back on the PlayStation 4 store? Really? Wow, that's interesting. I did not know that was a thing anymore. Oh, you're already starting the stream, so we're going to be answering questions in no time.
Yep.
But you're going to stream anyway, getting ready for Loki, so either way, you're going to stream.
Yeah. And this is a pretty special episode here because this is episode 300, dude.
Oh, wow. 300. That's crazy.
Yep.
We'd be like, oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Did you watch that rant yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should just skipped just to the rant part, dude. You had lost it.
Hold on. Oh, I got your invite. Hold up.
No problem. You still playing Clint?
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm capping my endgame suit, so it's all good. So glad I finally bought this thing. I'll buy the other MCU skins when I get more money. I want to have a full MCU skin team, so I'm kind of waiting for the other suits to come out first as well.
Oh, I found I found just this. I don't need to watch the show. I can just watch his whole video.
Yeah, just watch the topic on the video of the one where he talks about that guy.
Here we go. I got it.
Oh god. Yeah, make sure your speakers are up good, because it's funny. Oh, you got your Clint endgame suit, nice. Let's see what I can pick for us. Do you need to get your factions today, or have you gotten them
I
already?
already did.
Okay, good.
Stephen Dork. Oh, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. Dorf. Stephen Dorff called Black Widow a bad video game and expresses embarrassment for Scarlett Johansson and other people involved in the movie. It's fine if Dorff doesn't want to be in those types of movies. That's his choice. However, do you think it's wrong for him to trash the movie publicly, which sounds like he didn't even see it, and also Johansson, or anyone's choice, to star in this movie? All right.
We're ready, you know.
For sending this in, man. Now listen, for those of you who may not know, I love this quote that Ray gave me here. I like getting the best villain award. I thought that was funny. For those who don't know, Stephen Dorff is, of course, most of you will probably remember him as in the first Blade movie. Which, by the way, I really liked him in that role. I really liked him in that. And I had a chance to meet and hang out with Stephen Dorff just for a little bit once at the Immortals premiere. Of course, he had a small role in Immortals. And I got a chance to meet and chat with him at the premiere for that. And very cool guy. I mean, you know, for as short of a time I had talking to him, seemed like a pretty cool guy. So he was just asked, I don't know how it came about, he was being interviewed by The Independent. And the topic came up about Black Widow. And he decided to say some things. Now, before we get into his quote here, let me put this out there. You guys know I have no problem with actors or directors to say, we really don't like comic book movies. I have no problem with that. Whether it's,
Oh, did I tell you I got my first poster at AMC yesterday?
Oh, nice.
Jodie Foster.
Empire Strikes Back, Anniversary Edition.
Before, it's like, I don't really like those movies. They're not for me. Blah,
Nice.
blah. I personally have no
Yeah,
problem with an
it's
actor
pretty
saying
sweet.
that. I don't even really have big.
You gotta wait, because right now he's just kind of talking, like, nice. Wait till he goes off, it's great.
That's
You
fine.
should be getting there
If you
pretty
like those
soon.
types of movies, that's fine. If they're not for you, that's fine. I don't have any problem with that.
Oh, it's coming.
To have a problem with things is where actors who work in this industry with other actors who are in this industry and filmmakers who are in this industry. I take issue whenever an actor decides it's his or her place to come out and cast a whole lot of shade at other, actors or directors for the art itself. And specifically, when actors like Stephen fucking Moron Dorff decides that he's going to cast shade not only the filmmakers, but indirectly, blatantly insult anybody who is a fan of that material. This is what Stephen fucking idiot Dorff said that came out of his fucking idiot mouth that he should have fucking kept shut. This is what he said. I still hunt out the good shit because I don't want to be in Black Widow. Like any fucking buddy was offering him a role in Black Widow. Like anybody, like Kevin Feige. Oh, Stephen Dorff, I can't do this movie without you. How can this industry survive without you, you fucking piece of shit? And he says, no, Kevin Feige, I'm holding out for the good shit. The good shit, Stephen Dorff? Like your little film, Sex Guaranteed? And Rob was reminding me, didn't you do a movie with fucking Uwe Boll? Oh, but you're holding out for the good shit, you lying piece of shit. Anyway, so let's read that first part again. I still hunt out the good shit because I don't want to be in Black Widow. The True Detective actor told the newspaper, it looks like garbage to me. It looks like a bad video game. I'm embarrassed for those people. I am embarrassed for Scarlett Johansson. Oh, Scarlett Johansson? 2-time Academy Award nominee? Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's fucking crying in her bed right now because you fucking nobody had that shit to say. Anyway, it looks like a bad video game. I'm embarrassed for those people. I'm embarrassed for Scarlett. I'm sure she got paid $5-7 million, but I'm embarrassed for her. Not like him being in an Uwe Boll movie. No, heaven forbid. His impeccable, untouchable reputation. I'm embarrassed for her. I don't want to be in those movies like anybody is fucking offering him those movies. I really don't. I'll find that kid director that's going to be the next Stanley Kubrick, and I'll act for him instead. Oh, really? Really? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that stupid fucking idiot goes, yeah, no. I don't know, who's one of the hottest actresses in the world? I don't know, let's say Scarlett Johansson says, no, man, I wouldn't date Scarlett Johansson, no way. Yeah, as if she's calling you, offering to date you. Okay, look, again, I have no problem. If Stephen Dorff came out and somebody said, hey, what do you think about the looks of this Black Widow? And if he were to say, listen, I personally really don't like the comic book movies. They're not for me. And I only really want to be in things that, kind of interest me. And since comic book movies don't interest me, it's not for me. I would have zero problem with that, Rob. I know there were probably some people that would have a problem with that because they're very defensive about their comic book movies. But I honestly would have no problem. If you were to say, listen, I don't like comic book movies, man. They're not my cup of tea, so I probably wouldn't, be
What?
interested in appearing in those. No problem. But
Thanks,
when you
Kate.
start opening your idiot mouth of your nobody ass and start saying, oh, this looks like garbage. He hasn't even seen it. This looks like garbage. And just the fact that this guy, Rob, who's in an Uwe Boll movie, has the audacity to say, I'm holding out for the good shit. The fact that he has the audacity to say, I'm holding out for the good shit. By the way, you were in fucking Blade. Oh, I don't want to do those kinds of things. You were in Blade, and it's the only thing you've ever done that anybody gives a shit about in your stupid fucking career. And the only thing anybody cares about was one of those movies. And so he blatantly, directly insults the filmmakers who make it for a movie he hasn't even seen. What do you think? How's the director of Black Widow feeling about this? Sitting back, seeing this actor in the industry, who I fucking hope never works a fucking day again in this business. The director sitting at home and seeing this fucking moron get out and say, oh, you're in that lady's movie? That's a fucking embarrassment. Scarlett Johansson should be embarrassed. And indirectly, by saying that, he is saying to you and me, he's embarrassed for us that we would like these movies. But you don't have to love all of them. Not everybody's going to love Black Widow. Not everybody's going to love Endgame. Not everybody's going to love The Flash. That's fine. No problem with that. But he is basically saying that you're a fucking joke if you like those movies, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to remember that. I want you to remember this movie, this moment, I should say, that Stephen Dorff, who can't get his ass cast in anything relevant, who is holding out for the good shit, I want you to remember the next time he does somehow manage to land a role in something that's not a nicotine replacement commercial, which, by the way, is the biggest thing he's done in his career in the last 15 years. I want you to remember the next time he pops up in something that he has said to you, he's embarrassed about you, that you would like those movies, that you would have anything to do with. He's embarrassed. You're a joke to Stephen Dorff. And I want you to remember, again, I take zero issue. And by the way, RM sends in a super chat badge in the live chat. Thank you, RM. I take zero issue, none whatsoever, of any actor, including irrelevant fucking Dorff, who decides to come and say, look, these movies aren't for me, they don't work. That's honest. There's nothing wrong with that. I get that. But to just flat out come out with your nobody fucking irrelevant ass and start casting shade at these filmmakers, these actors, and these fans. And if I'm sounding like I'm taking this a little bit personally, I am. Because I'm sorry, Dorff, that I'm below you because I enjoy these types of movies. Oh, God forbid. Boo-hoo. I guess I'm going to have to go to bed tonight knowing that I'm not on the good list of Steven Irrelevant fucking Nobody
Next, you have 24 hours
Oh,
to treat
stupid
her
ads.
heartburn. Marie could only imagine enjoying freshly squeezed.
I'll admit this, I haven't always agreed with him, but this video made me have faith in his channel again. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I loved it so
What a
much.
smart thing for me to say right now. You fucking moron. Anyway, Rob, you've had a chance to hear Stephen Dorff's comments. What do you make of them?
Man, do I love a Campia rant. Man. I think it's in poor taste, to be honest. And I'm like, first of all, like you said, the guy has done, he was in Blade. He's done some really great indie film work. I particularly liked him when he played Phil Joanno's Avatar in a movie called Entropy, where he basically played the director. He's done some great work, but I feel that, what I really don't like is this attitude like a movie like Black Widow is somehow trash. That it does not take an incredible amount of work to make an accomplished, first of all, action-adventure, comic book-based movie that fits in the 24th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that this is somehow easy work. And that the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, now everyone takes it for granted because it's been around for 13 years, and so, we're all jaded now. But it's unprecedented in cinema history. And there's a lot of thought and planning and work and filmmaking and craft that has gone into this movie. Not to mention Scarlett Johansson brought this director in to make the film. It was her idea, and that was a big risk. You know, she had to, she's an executive producer. She had to take responsibility.
Like, you realize that she helped produce this film, right? Isn't that crazy?
After all these movies that have been made and all the money's at stake,
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson put her money where her mouth is to bring in this director. Kevin Feige gives her full credit for that, did on the red carpet for the movie. And this idea that somehow a Black Widow film is lesser than any of the other movies that Steven Dorff or anybody has been involved in. You know, look, Stanley Kubrick's my favorite director. I would aspire to his work. Anything, you know, even when I do something like Tango Shalom, I'm trying to channel Kubrick, as silly as that might seem.
I love how in the beginning where he says,
where
Steven Dorff, Dorff.
Great work that's being done. You know, save your ire for people that are actually destroying franchises and doing things that are not as good as they should be. But the Marvel Cinematic Universe has delivered nothing but top drawer entertainment. And they are striving, the brass ring that they're grasping at every time they make a movie, the bar is very, very high. Probably the highest for any franchise ever in the history of Hollywood. And I think any of us, certainly watching this show, or anybody would be happy to be involved in something like a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. So that is not the place to put your ire. And to go after someone like Scarlett Johansson, who has done some incredible indie work. You know, Under the Skin. She didn't have to do that movie.
Hey, Thick Man, how's it going?
What's up, Thick Man?
That defines indie cinema. She came out of doing.
I'm not gonna be streaming for too long. I'm just probably gonna do like, we're just probably just gonna do one mission, because after this mission I gotta get all set for Loki.
And in this movie, as an executive producer, she took a risk and brought in the director. How many people would Steven Dorff do that? I mean, I know it's a Marvel movie, Steven, but would you stake your reputation with Marvel on a director that's never worked for them before? That took, dare I say it, balls. And she did it because she knew. And that in itself, why don't you, if you're gonna come out publicly and say something, why not come out and say how amazing it is that Scarlett Johansson put her creative ability and her status at Marvel on the line for this director, and apparently came out on top. Would you ever risk that? And if you aren't going to risk that, why go after somebody who would?
Yeah,
that's kind of how I feel about it.
And again, I just want to read this one more time. I still hunt out the good shit because I don't want to be in Black Widow, because, you know, I need to make room on my mantle for the 5 other Oscars that I'm going to have to go with the 6 I have now. The detective actually told the newspaper, it looks like garbage to me. It looks like bad video game. I'm embarrassed for those people. I'm embarrassed for Scarlett. I'm sure she got paid $5 to $7 million, but I'm embarrassed for her.
You think you're gonna get the 5 to 7 Oscars for saying this kind of stuff? Seriously?
I just, again, I want everybody who is a film fan, I want everybody who enjoys these types of movies, I want you to remember that Steven Dorff hates you. I just want you to remember that. He thinks you're a joke if you enjoy those movies. He's embarrassed about you, and he is embarrassed for you. Because if he's embarrassed about those movies at all, if he's embarrassed about Scarlett Johansson, if he's embarrassed for the people making those films, that means by extension he's embarrassed for you if you like those types of films. And I just want everybody to remember that.
Wow.
I tell you, man, I got my own rant coming tomorrow. This is a pretty serious issue that needs to be addressed.
Man, if I thought John Campion's rant was that big, oh man, I can't wait to see yours.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad for him, for sure. Alright, Maestro, we're coming for your ass.
I've had several drinks to celebrate my birthday on the 5th.
I've had several drinks to celebrate my birthday on the 5th. Oh, that's cool, Thick Man.
Glad you've been having a good birthday. Thick man, if you want to run some Avengers, I'll play a mission with you or so. Even if Jake gets off to go get ready to watch Loki, because it's already 1:22, so he's gonna have to get ready pretty soon. But I'll play a mission with you if you want to come on.
Yeah, Joe would play a mission with you if you want to come on, or. But I gotta hop off in a little bit. Right after this mission.
Tell me, what brings you to the end of the world?
Just give us a sample of your DNA, Maestro. We'll stop you from ever turning into this.
You think the radiation is what sickened me? No! It was our inevitable failure. Destiny's unforgiving hand, beating us to the ground.
So that's a no on the sample then, huh?
Let's beat his ass. Avengers? Assemble. Oh, Pim damage is the only thing he's doing, okay. Oh, he rammed right into me. Stupid moron.
Well, I had to work on my birthday, and I'm probably a little too intoxicated to successfully start the game.
It's just sad when I see people like that, like, just being like, that negative about something that they know nothing about. Like, it's one thing if you don't like comic book movies, but to come after an actor and a producer and to tell fans that they're embarrassed for what he's embarrassed for what we like.
He says, I had to work on my birthday and I'm probably too intoxicated to successfully start the game. So yeah, it doesn't sound like he's gonna hop on.
No worries. That's fine. We wanted to give you the option just in case, but no worries. This means I'll play a quick round of Battleground and hop off. Because Jimbo says I need to try that game, so since it's the free PlayStation Plus game this month. And it's already installed, so I might as well check it out for a little bit.
Is that game multiplayer so you and Jimbo can go at it?
I think so.
Oh,
I'll be on
dang.
tomorrow though.
You'll
I
be
don't
on
know
tom-
the specifics.
You'll be on tomorrow. Okay. Okay, man.
Oh, he's beyond them all.
I'm working till 6 and then I gotta watch the past 2 episodes with my dad because he couldn't make it over for last week's episode, so
So you're not gonna be on until 9?
something like that. It'll be earlier than 9, I think.
Oh, good. So you think like 7?
Not 7. It'll probably be like probably around 8-ish.
Yeah, I have a busy night tomorrow, so I probably won't be home until after 9-10 tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm taking my old boss to F9 in Prime at AMC tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and then before that, of course, I got karate, and then watching Loki with my little sister, and then when I come home, I'm supposed to watch Iron Man 2 tomorrow night with my my sister's boyfriend and my sister. So yeah, it'll probably be about almost 11 midnight again, most likely. But when I come on, we'll talk about Loki for sure. Cause we'll chat about it in our text group and stuff. But I definitely will chat one-on-one with you when I come on tomorrow night.
Dang. Yeah, yeah.
Because I won't go to bed until I get to talk to you about that stuff. So I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be pretty important.
I think this is gonna be a really big episode, man. Like, it's
That's what I'm saying.
It's the episode before the finale. It has to.
I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have to get up at 10 a.m. to get ready for karate, I'd watch it tonight and then just watch it twice tomorrow. But because I have to get up early and do badass martial arts, I mean, it is what it is.
I understand, dude. No worries.
Yeah.
I got a feeling after the episode, I will be texting Trevor, being like, "That was fucking crazy, man."
I have a feeling you'll say something like that in the main chat and be like, "Oh, okay. Now I know what to look forward to."
I mean, I don't know. Like, we'll see. I'm sure.
Well, you can have a reaction like that in the main chat. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying it's gonna be tough to top episode 4.
But it's the second to last episode. If any episode could do it, this would be the one.
I understand that.
I do agree with you, but Loki has exceeded every expectation we've had previously. So, look at it that way.
True.
Like, we're getting to episode 5 in less than a couple minutes, and there has been not one even bad, even mediocre. Like, they've all been great.
Like, there are some people who weren't big fans of episode 3. Like,
their opinions don't matter, though. I loved episode 3. If I had to rank my favorites, I'd go 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
For me. Not that one's bad. It's just one was the beginning of everything, and everything that has come later has surpassed 1. In my personal opinion. Like, none episodes were bad, but if you ask me which episodes I liked the most, it'd be that order.
Yeah.
Because 4 and 3 were just near flawless for me. I don't know. Maybe I expected different things from the episode than they did, but I was satisfied.
Alright, there you go. Nice.
Perfect. I was very happy with episode 3. It had great action, really good storytelling.
I think we've seen more than enough today.
Like, what more do you want?
Yeah. I hear you.
I just don't know what they were expecting.
Like, for example, I know John Campia wasn't a big fan of episode 3.
Holy crap, what? I just got a new update about this week's Bad Batch.
Uh-oh.
It says, y'all have no idea what's coming your way for this week's Star Wars #The Bad Batch.